124 trillion. That's how much wealth is being transferred from baby boomers to millennials and Gen Z over the next 20 years. The largest wealth transfer in the history of humankind. Bank of America published a data that is extremely specific and consequential. In 2022, 28% of the businesses were purchased compared to 5% which were inherited. And in 2026, 23% is projected to be inherited and 11% that is supposed to be purchased. More businesses are being inherited than bought. Now, there are three reasons for this. First, companies are staying private longer. When the Federal Reserve raised interest rates in 2022, going public became less attractive. At the same time, private capital exploded. Companies now can raise billions from venture capital and private equity without having to ever file for an IPO. So why face public scrutiny, shareholder pressure when you don't have to? Second, the tax system actively rewards holding private and passing down. There is a provision in the US tax law called the step up in basic. If a founder builds a business from 0 to 100 million and passes it to their child, the child owes zero capital gains tax on that entire 100 million of appreciation. The lifetime gains are wiped out at inheritance. The estate tax exemption was also just raised to 15 million per person. The system doesn't just allow passing down, it incentivizes passing down. And third, connects everything together, the K-shaped economy. The top 1% of US households already hold nearly a third of all of US wealth, equal to bottom 90% of Americans combined. So when wealth concentrates at the top and the tax system rewards passing it down over liquidating it, the next generation of business owners increasingly inherits them rather than founding it. So what does this mean for the future? Fewer companies are going public, more wealth staying in private hands, a generation of heirs who will decide whether to keep building or sell to private equity or finally take the company public. Now, and in startup ecosystem, where the question of who gets to build is increasingly shaped not by who has the best idea, but who was born in the right family. If you like this content, follow for more, and I promise you, I will make you think.